We have three different income streams. We work with the probation service and we run programs, sewing programs within bail hostels, and so we generate income from that. We also offer private sewing lessons. Our other income stream is that we have a contract with IKEA and we make curtains for IKEA, we make curtain alterations, and we also run workshops within their store. And all the profits that we make from those commercial activities we use to run bespoke programs for vulnerable people within our community. A social value report is measuring the impact that we have, not just on the individuals that we're working with, but also on the environment as well. So that's what we try and incorporate in our social value report. It's very important to show the impact of our work for our interventions, not just for our funders, but also for our supporters and the public that buy in our services, because we absolutely want to get that message across that if they spend money with us, there's added value in that, and that their money and the profits that we make are going to help other people. The information that's recorded in our report is all around the journey. First of all, we're about people. So it's the journey that the individuals are making, so that we measure how our interventions have impacted on their well-being, on their resilience, on their confidence. When we work with the probation service, we know that the individuals that we're working with have not reoffended. Our success rate is 96%. And of course then the other is the environment, and companies give us their roll ends, we upcycle clothes, and we're saving clothing from landfill. The data that we gathered is all around the people and the work that we do. So with the individuals that we work with, we use various different mechanisms to monitor their journey, and that goes towards the social impact. So we use a model called the WEMWEBs. The other thing is when we're given roll ends and we're saving materials from landfill, that's all measured. Writing the report was something that I didn't want to do because I'm very busy, and but once I started planning the report, I really enjoyed writing it, because it just reinforced everything that we were doing. I would say it took me about 4 weekends, a couple of hours, but now I have a plan. Every month, at the end of the month, I get together with my team and we talk about what we've achieved. I was really proud of the report when it was completed, and I sent it to everybody. I sent it to IKEA, all of our funders. I showed it to all of our beneficiaries. They all got a copy. I put it on the website, so it's available for anybody to look at. And I sent it to Panaz, and Panaz is a company that are it's quite a high profile company based in the Northwest, and they have won the Queen's Award a number of times, and they have been a supporter of us for the past couple of years. Within 2 hours I got the most wonderful email back. They had put it on their website, they tweeted that they'd received the social value impact report, and then they said to us, would you like to come down, we've got a lot of fabric. And off I went with a big van and collected about £10,000 worth of fabric. I think Panaz was motivated to get back to us after I'd sent that report to them. It was at the right time, because they were moving premises, and it kind of it was just at the right time, and they were As I said, they're a really good company and they want to give back to local businesses, and it's really important to them to feel that they are supporting a social enterprise. The impact that a report has on us commercially is, I think it's immeasurable really, because it gives me confidence, because I've got a document that I can showcase that is honest and true, and I can showcase to anybody really. I can take it to our local MP, I can take it to our GP because they refer individuals to us, I can take it to funders, so it really, really is a valuable tool to have. The fabric that Penaz has given us is absolutely amazing, and what we've been doing is we've been making curtains, we've been making soft furnishings. Some of the fabric are voiles and really unusual, and we've been making scarves. The social impact that we can create from that gift is immeasurable. We have this little project called Make Your House a Home, so they're using all this quality material which is like £50-60 a metre, and they're making accessories, cushion covers, they're covering chairs for their own home. We call it Make a House a Home. So that is, I think, a fantastic social impact. The work with IKEA is it's quite amazing really. We started off 2 years ago now with a very small contract running a pilot project, which was making curtains for their customers. When people go into IKEA, they have a huge department selling fabric, and they didn't have a curtain making facility, and so they wanted to offer this facility to their customers, but they wanted to work with a social enterprise, and we'd heard about it and we applied and we got the contract. Customers go in and purchase the fabric, and if they want us to make their curtains or the soft furnishings, they're sent directly to us. We make them up and then they're sent to the customer directly. Gaining a contract with IKEA was really, quite a coup for us, but it wasn't. I'm not saying that it was a difficult process, but it was a long process. They absolutely wanted to work with a social enterprise, and we wanted to work with them, but we had to go through due diligence through their we had to be approved as a supplier, so we had to meet strict criteria. So we did, we managed that. We went through everything. They have like an internal process or system called the iWay. It took about 6 months to get through. IKEA has always been interested in the social impact. When we sent the social impact to IKEA, they were absolutely delighted with it. And again, I think it just cements, it just proves that we value the partnership that we have with them, and we showcase that in our social impact report.